October 8th, 2025. It have been one woman here from the city hall and from the city and about my living condition and about that I can't live in this apartment anymore. And she asked me questions, and then when everything was done with the questions, she said that it will be a no for me to get help from the city, and it's because I can do most of the things on my own, and I say I am forced to do it, and so this to come to elder care places is not so easy here in Sweden and in my city Helsingborg, because we need to be really damaged in our brain. It's not about the body, it's about the brain. And it is half of those people in the dement living places. I was thinking those in elder care, they are dement. And what it says in the regulation in the city about elder care, if it's in some medical way, we could live in that kind of place. And you hear that my brain is not good now when I'm recording. Because it was like that when she was here, because it was so important that everything should be right with her and what she asked and these things. And it's be the same now again because I can manage my life on my own, and I don't have any dementia, and it is about if I can't clean myself, or if I can't go and shopping, and it is like that kind of things is like one group of people that have damage in their brain in that way that they can't take care of themselves. And so she said that I didn't fit into these places where I was wanted to have any people around me that I can talk to, social life. But that is not what they look at in this city. And I told her that you can talk to them in my birth city, my birthplace, if I fit in there. I told her, and she is in talking to them in my birth city. She is talking with all kind of people, this woman that was here. And so it seems like it doesn't work in God's way to do those things But I told you that God change. He can change the direction. He can give me some other solutions for it. And this woman that was here, she was shocked over that. I told her that this apartment that I have got, I can't have with me my scooter. It doesn't fit to drive in there to the apartment, I told her. And she said, it's strange because they have an apartment for disabled people, and there is two elevators. And I say this place had only one elevator to this apartment. And I say it was not a guarantee that it could be children that live around me that make much noise. And she was shocked because she had been to many apartments in that house where I move, and she have not seen this. And it is because this apartment where I have rent now is in an ordinary house, ordinary part of that house, and not for people that are disabled. So I know she is going to talk to my birth city there, where the elder care there, and then she is going to talk to my landlord if they didn't have any better place for me. And the limit is that I need to move out from this apartment until December in last day of the year 2025. That's where the limit are, but it's some weeks left on it, and I don't know what it will be. And I told her that I can only walk out from here. I don't need to be in any place. I can only just walk out from here, take the scooter and drive away. And because I come back to Sweden from United States, I didn't have anything when I come back to Sweden. So that it can be the same thing now, that I only walk away. And I told her that I like that apartment that I have a lease on now, that I will move to. But then I have to give up my scooter because it's too small elevator could drive in there. So I need to give it back to the city. And then I told her that I am a free person, and I can only, I had much bills when I come back from United States, I told her, and those bills have been after me the whole time when I lived here, and those bills, I have not done those bills on my own. I told her that my husband who lived with me here in Sweden, he never paid the bills. He never paid the rent, and he lived almost 1 year, I told her. And then when I come back from United States, I have lots of bills that he have taken in my name. And it was on me, those bills. And now the city, I am clean up from those bills. And now I maybe is going to have other bills that will come now because of I don't have the money to move with. And then I maybe have bills that are going to haunt me again. And because there is no money for me. I have my retirement. And if I don't buy anything now, maybe I can save up money so I can move and clean up this apartment and move, but I can't pay the extra bill. That I have double rent to pay in December, and I don't have that kind of money. And and I was very nervous when I talking to her, because it was so very important for my life to get it right, and that she understood how bad my life was to be here. But she say that it's not. When I see people coming from elder care, and they are not like not away with their brain. They can take care of themselves, but they are living there. And then I show her those elder care that I was hoping to come to. I told her that my relatives those relatives I have, they have given away houses to have elder care in. When they passed away, they give away that to the city, so people, all elder people can live there. I told her, so I want to come to one of those houses, I say to her. So I told her, and I don't know what it will be, because my landlord, they know now that I try to move to a better place, and but it is this regulation for elder care that stopped me. But it can be that my birthplace, they maybe don't have that kind of regulation that is in this city. It's not the same regulation for the cities. And so I can't do anything. I know I maybe have money to could move from here and come into that apartment, but I can't pay those two rents that will be in December. So it must be something And now I wanted to talk about that I have got the mail this morning. And it was a man from Nigeria. And he said that it's many that saying like this, that they don't get any answer from God. They are praying, but they don't get any answer from God. And he asked me to pray for him. And of course, I know he have not listened at my podcast, because I have given the answer of it. But I'm going to talk about it now also for you that have not understood. You heard it now that I don't have any money. I have not had any job for any human for 25 years, and I have been working under God, but not in the church. I have walking around in the world, and I have done many healings. And she that was here, she asked how I could get money when I was homeless, and I say that to her, that I was preaching sometimes in the churches, and I got money from the preaching. I got some money from what people was giving in the church. And so that was the only money I had in the United States, because I didn't get anything from United States. It's because I was an alien in the United States, so I didn't have that kind of right. And like the homeless told me to go to a doctor and act weird, and then they give the doctor give you a retirement because of mental issues, they say to me. But I couldn't do that because I was not in United States. I was not a citizen in United States. I was an alien, and so I couldn't. And that's my income was this from the churches. I could, and then the last year I was in the United States, I was working for those Muslim family, but they steal money from me. The money they gave me for my work, they also steal it. And so I have not had this kind of money. I told her that then when I come back to Sweden, I get money from the social service, and then I got a retirement of that I was sick. Not mental sick, but I had already so very much pain in my body. I was screaming in the night because I had so much pain. But it was because I knew from when I come back to Sweden and started to be ill that I had this post-traumatic disease. And I tried to heal me, but it and many people ask me here in Sweden if you can heal other people. Why don't you heal yourself? They told me, and I told them that that's what Jesus was saying on the cross. And those robbery, those people on the side of him, one of these thieves was saying that to Jesus, if you are the Son of God, help yourself. But it doesn't work in that way, because God had a plan for Jesus, and it was terrible, but it was to die on the cross, and so he couldn't save himself to come down from the cross. And I told that, I answered those people that I can heal people but not heal myself. But then I heal technical myself, because I did heal a woman when I was laying in the hospital because of my psoriasis. And the doctor heard about that I had done healing, and he saw that this woman that I healed, she was healed. So I got the best medicine for psoriasis, but I didn't heal myself in that way that I lay hand on myself, that I couldn't do. But when I healed that woman, I also got the doctor attention and got the medicine that I shouldn't have, but I got it. And this is the way God can do, and he will do it this time also in some way. And this was this man from Nigeria that wrote me, and he said that God doesn't answer me, and that is many that is saying this. It is God answer those people that he want to answer to, and those people that doesn't obey what God wants you to do, he will not answer you. This is not how we do it. And I think this man from Nigeria, he think that I am just a woman that pray to God and God answer me. But I don't pray to God. God knows my situation, my life situation, and he helped me. And in year 2000, I become his daughter, God's daughter. So he helped me on in my walk here in my life. But this man or woman that think that a prayer only give you what you want from God, and it's for me it have been sometimes earlier when I come back from United States that I got things, but I didn't see that I got it. I didn't see that because when I pray about something, God is giving me in His way to see it. So those you ask maybe for a new car, a real new car to buy, and God is giving you a car but a car that have been repaired and a little older car. But you don't see that. This is the car God gave you. He answered you. But he answered not what you want. He answer you in that way that he can help you. But you don't see it. And I was praying for be close to a sport arena, to running around an arena, a real arena, and training me, and I didn't get it when I moved, and then one day when I look out from my kitchen window, I saw I was living just at the park. It was only over the street, and then was it a park. And then I saw it. It was like a circle around the park. And I understood there is the sport arena for me, to walk around that big park or run around the big park. I didn't see it, but then one day my eyes was open. And this is what God have done for you many times, that you pray for something and God gives you in that way what you need to get, but not some things that you can check out. Look at me, look at my beautiful home, my beautiful car, like that. It's not about something you brag on. It's a normal, simple thing to make you go around that he give you, and you make yourself out from God's way to give you, because you are not satisfied in what God have given you. You want better, but God knows what you need to have for your life, and you don't need a real cars, a very expensive car, a sport car like that, to show people that you have lots of money. And that's not God's way to do it. That's not God's money. That is for luxury things. And so and then is it God is checking out your life, what you are doing. It's not to go to the club. And this man, he say he wanted an apartment, home for himself, and that is also something you must think about, what God is doing for you. If there is lots of people in a home, but they are nice people, then why should God give you a home where you are by yourself? He maybe think that you can handle your life together with other people, that you only get one room where you have by yourself, and then the rest of the house is many people that walk around. And it doesn't need to be like he say, that he pray for his own home. God can see this about other people also, and place you to a place where you can accept it. It's not the best place, but you can be there, and it's okay. And I say, as when you understand what God is doing for you, then he will be happy, and then he will give you more things. And it was for me this, that I obey God, and God saw that I obeyed him and did what God was telling me to do, and then he gave me more things to do, and so it was step by step. I walk around in many countries, and have been to Israel 4 times without having any money, but I got money from God. And I can't help you, because I have told you many times that God is a personal God. So it's meaningless to ask me to pray for you, because God wants you to pray for yourself. And I pray to God on my own, and not for other people. I can pray for the whole world. I can pray for a country, but I don't pray for one person, because I told you about this with the little child, where they have split up, and my so-called friend, she asked me to pray for her daughter, so she can have the custody over her daughter, and not that the daughter is going to be with her father. And the father was a millionaire. He was very rich. And I didn't know him, but I knew this so-called friend that asked me to pray for her daughter to come to be with her. And I was thinking and asking God, how can I do these things? Because I know that the mother is not good. She don't take care of her daughter well. She only wants the money from the father. And then God answered me, and he said that you should pray for the daughter to make that she will have the best parents to be with, and not for one special, only the one that is the best parent. And that was, of course, the father that got his daughter, and not the mother. So that's what it is. I don't know you. I am only a human. I can't pray for you because I don't know if you go out on a nightclub, if you take drugs, or I can't pray for you because I don't know your life. And it's only God that knows your life. And it's only to God you need to pray to, and not have me as an agent. I am not an agent between you and God. It's you need to do that on your own and live your life that will be so God is pleased with you. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to to try to be perfect. Try to be perfect. Change the way you are just now. If you don't get any answer from God, then is it something you have to sacrifice of your way to live your life? Do you have to change your life? That day when God answers you, then you will know that you are in God's plan again. But just now, when God doesn't answer you, you are not in His plan. And that is the truth. You need to change your life. And when then the day is coming when you understand this, that what I do is wrong, and there is many people that walking around and ask all kind of people to pray for them, and you don't know who is praying for you. It can be the devil's daughter or the devil's son that pray for you, and the devil's children that lay a hand on you and what they call heal you, and instead they place the devil inside you and toxins your body. And so you need to be careful with this, because God is a personal God, and I should never let anyone lay hand on me and pray for something special. I need to do it on my own, because God is a personal God. And you should not... it was this breathing that I had a spirit inside me. So that's what was said before. This breathing, it was the spirit that answered you. So I really need to go and rest a little now, since it was very stressful for me to have this woman in my home. So I know everything is going to be okay. I have this apartment to move to, and I will have the money to move to that apartment, but I don't know if I can pay the rent for it, and not especially for that I need to pay double rent. And no one have coming forward to help me with money. So I can't help you with money, because I am in very much trouble if I didn't have God that doing things for me. And this woman today, she got those paper from my doctor that is saying that I have many issues, I'm very sick in my body, not in my brain, but in the body. And so I can't be homeless. So they need to do something. And it's be okay, because I have been homeless. I have been homeless and had nothing. So, like I told her, I can go back to in that way to be homeless, and could live as much I can live my life with that. and be very sick in the body. That what I'm thinking. That if something happen, I can only drive out from here, drive away from life, and take it as it is, because that's what I have done before. But when I did that, I was healthy. But now I'm not healthy, and I'm an old woman, so I don't know what they will do, and I will recording again if I get some answer. But so far I am okay with my home, and I try to put things in the trash. But it's depend where I'm coming. But if I come to that apartment that I have a lease on, then I should have more with me than if I go to like elder care. There I don't need so much things. I have food every day. They make food for us, so I don't need to go out and buy food on my own and these things. But it will be in God's plan. I accept everything. I accept also to let it go, to that a spaceship will come and take me, or God will take me in another way, so I coming back to heaven, if it's so. And I think I have teach you and talk about how you should do your life in what God want you to do. So I feel like I am really finished with this life on earth. So, but I don't know what it will be. I hope to could celebrate a real Christmas, but I sit on my own in Christmas time, like I have done in 25 years, and but it's okay. I can manage that also. So I would say I'm recording if I get some more from the city, and then I have a call to do for this. There is a woman that is going to rent this home that I am in now, and I got a telephone number to her to ask her if she want those extra things in this apartment. So I got it on my own, blinds in all windows, and that I going to ask her if she want to have those blinds in the windows, and then I'm going to ask her if there is no way, if she don't want to have a garden, she can take over my garden. I tell her, but my landlord say that she was thinking that this woman don't want to have this garden, so I have to clean it up, the garden. But I can't do on my own, and it will be someone that will clean up, or else I get an extra bills there also to clean up, and then I'm back again to have bills that hunting me in my old age. I don't know what's going on. I told you it's like a bungee jump just now. But that's okay. Everything will be okay. I am not going to make a suicide because of this. It's only to wait because I have this apartment to move into. December 1, the new apartment. And then I sit there and they have to carry me out then. I don't know. I occupied that apartment. If they don't let me pay off the rent, the first 2 months rent, and until I come back on the track, because I have only the lowest retirement and I can't do so much more if I don't get help, support from people that are listen on this podcast. So God bless you, and I hope God bless me also. I know God will bless me because I know God exists, and afterlife also exists.